Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well, and welcome to the memory verse section of this week's Jam Online. Now, I know you can't see me, but I hope you all hear me okay. And if you haven't guessed the voice already, it's Catherine. And this week I decided just to use a wee bit of a screen share as something different, as I want to show you a few different pictures. So, as you know, we are learning about the paralysed man this week, and our memory verse is going to be linked to those who helped him. Okay, so we're going to think about those people and we're going to learn something from the Bible. So, the paralysed man had great friends. Okay, he had lots of really good friends who helped get him to Jesus when he was in need. And the memory verse that we're going to look at today is telling us a wee bit about friendship. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 different signs on the next slide. And we're going to have a wee look at them and see if you can figure out how they might link to what the memory verse could be telling us. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, the second one, and then the third one. Okay, so now putting those all together. Okay, if you maybe know a wee bit of sign language, this might be a wee bit easier for you. But let's have a wee look at them individually and see if we can figure them out. So here we go. Here's our first one. So this is 2 hands linked together with the fingers. So I wonder what this is maybe a sign for. Have you any ideas? Maybe you're saying to your mom or your dad, whoever you're sitting with, maybe your other siblings. These hands are quite close, okay, and they're sticking beside each other. So what is this maybe talking about? Or maybe what's it representing with people in our story? Well, that is right. It is a sign for friendship, okay? So the Bible's telling us something about friendship. Okay, let's go to our next one then. So here we have got a hand and it's got its thumb, its index, and its little finger all pointing upwards, and then the other 2 are sort of down just in front of the palm. So maybe you can try and make that symbol now. Okay, so let's maybe look at the shape. Is there a certain shape maybe it's making? And I'll give you a clue. It's to do with a feeling. Okay, and we have this feeling for lots of people in our lives, and very much for those people who are very close to us. Okay, so maybe you already know this. Maybe if you've done a wee bit of sign language at school. That is right. It's the word love. Okay, so this is the sign for love. Okay, last one. So here we have got a finger pointing upwards. We've got a hand and it's got a circle. So it's as if it's, obviously you can't see it because it's not live, but it's moving round and round. So if you were maybe doing this, you can try it again now if you're sitting at home. What would you maybe be saying to someone? Okay, what would you maybe, or what kind of signal are you trying to say if you use this sign? And there we go, there's our answer. It's always. Okay, so the word is always. So if you're saying going round and round, you want something to always happen. Okay, so we now have these 3 words. We have friendship, we have love, and we have always. And these words all lead us to a really special passage in the Bible. Okay, and this is the one that we are going to learn today. So our memory verse for this week is from Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. It's really easy to remember. Okay, and here it is. It says, a friend loves at all times. So a really nice, easy one this week. Okay, and a friend loves at all times. 6 words, okay? 6 words, but a great big message. And this is a verse that really reminds us of the love that the paralysed man's friends had for him. And also it's a big reminder for us to show us how we should be as a friend. Now, sometimes in friendships, there can be fallouts and disagreements. Okay, but we must remember that as friends and as followers of Jesus, he is teaching us that we should be showing love to others. Okay, that we should be making up, trying to get everyone back together and showing love to them all. And again, sometimes we don't have many fallouts, okay? And even when all things are good, we must show love at all times through sharing, through helping each other, caring for people whenever maybe they're going through a hard time or maybe they've lost something or they're not feeling great. And we want to be showing this always because this is what God is telling us through his word. He is commanding us that we love at all times. As a friend, we show this. So let's read it one more time. So Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. A friend loves at all times. So I'm going to do a wee bit of work on this, okay? So here I'm going to cover up a few of the words and let's see if we can say it together. So after 2, 1, 2. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. A friend loves at all times. Okay, so hopefully you got that word loves. Let's go again. So this time you can maybe see a wee quick one. So now we're not really seeing the chapter, the verses, but it was easy to remember, same number. Let's go again. So Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. Loves times. Okay, so hopefully you were shouting out those other words. Okay, one more blank or one more set of blanks and see how we get on. Oh, we've only 2 letters left. So let's have a wee look. So after 2, 1, 2. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. A friend loves at all times. So let me just bring you back to our signs that we looked at the start. So the first one is friendship, the second one is love, and the third one is always. Okay, so maybe as we say this just one more time, you could act out the signs together. Okay, so let's say it one more time. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17. A friend loves at all times. Okay, so hopefully today you've learned some new sign language, okay, but also that you have learned what God is telling us today about friendship. And you've learned that already through the story, the fact that these men showed great friendship and great loyalty to their friend when he was in need. And this is something that we should be showing and have to aim to show every single day within our friendships. So hopefully this has been something different for you, and I hope you all have a lovely week. Even go to school, show your new signs to your friends, okay, or practice it today at home. And I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.